I know that history is not usually one of the first words that comes to mind when people think of Charlotte, North Carolina, but today we are here at Camp North End and we're going to explore some of Charlotte's actual history. I'm Brandy Reinschmidt. Thank you so much for visiting our YouTube channel, Discover Charlotte, where we're going to help you do just that. Whether you're a local or looking to relocate to Charlotte or just looking to learn more about it in general, we're going to dive into local neighborhoods, some of our favorite places, and everything Charlotte has to offer. So let's go. So I bet you could never guess what this building is behind me. I am standing in what's known as the boiler yard at Camp North End, and this building directly behind me used to be one of the original Ford manufacturing plants. So back in 1924, almost a century ago, that's crazy thinking about that. But back in 1924, Henry Ford purchased this 240,000 square foot building to turn it into a Ford manufacturing company. And then they were doing great, and it still stands in its original form. Obviously it's gotten decorated a bit, but in the original form, it's still standing as the original building. Forward to 1940s, the Great Depression hit, car manufacturing slowed down, but the US Army actually purchased this property and extended it, and it became a missile plant. So that's actually what CAMP stands for, Charlotte Army Missile Plant. A little piece of Charlotte's history right there for you. So Camp North End, this historical site, 76-acre property, which used to serve as a barrier for about 8 different neighborhoods, in 2016 was purchased and now serves as kind of a community gathering center for businesses, local businesses. We have everything from coffee shops to food restaurants. They do live music here on Fridays. I mean, the list goes on. Like I said, it's 76 acres and it's actually one of Charlotte's largest projects right now. It's so large that it takes up 3 different districts. So why has Camp North End quickly become one of Charlotte's favorite hangout spaces? Well, for a multiple of reasons. When you think of Charlotte, you don't usually think of old buildings and history. But yet here I am standing in one of Charlotte's oldest buildings and surrounded by history. So that's one thing. It's unique to Charlotte. And after COVID, after a 2-year lockdown where we saw so many of our local businesses and some of our favorite Charlotte spots close down and take a pretty big hit from COVID, people really want to see a place where local businesses, coffee shops, restaurants, art galleries, artists can come together and support each other and really create that sense of community. So an area that used to serve as a barrier to almost 8 different neighborhoods is now really what's bringing people together. Okay, so I am standing in the newer part of Camp North End. Camp North End is currently home to 40 different vendors. Again, all local vendors, all local businesses. We've got some of our favorite restaurants here, Butcher and Bee, some of our favorite coffee shops, Hex. We've got the Popsicle. They're not open right now, so I totally get one because it's really hot out here today. But we've got like gourmet popsicles that you can do. They have live music here every Friday. It's just really a really vibrant place to come check out. So it currently has 40 different vendors in here and businesses, and we are not stopping there. As you can see, I'm standing in front of several coming soon signs. So businesses are constantly coming here. We can't wait to see what else they bring. So one of my favorite things about Camp North End is you get that old with the new. I mean, okay, we've got the new buildings, we've got the old Ford plants, and then look right behind us, you get this gorgeous view of Uptown Charlotte. It really does have it all. So I know this is a little bit of a shorter video. It was a little bit of an impromptu trip over here, but I could not be in this side of Charlotte and not show you this little gem that Charlotte has. So if you're ever on the north side of Charlotte or just looking for a casual night out, something to do outside, great music, great people, great environment, check it out.